You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are live on the road in Scotland County, and today we are at our host location, Scotland High School, talking about the band's programs. As you can see, I am in the traditional Scottish kilt, and these uniforms have been around since the 1950s, and they are what the band wears during the marching band performances that you see at the football games, also during their competition. We've got a lot coming up on today's show. You don't want to miss it. We're going to find out more about this, what I'm wearing. Stay tuned.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Today we are on the road in Scotland County, and we are at Scotland High School talking about the Scotland bands. We're going to talk about everything from concert band to marching band and why it's such a big deal here in Scotland County. I have Britton with us, near the band's director, and I also have Jenna with us, who is one of the drum majors here. Britton, tell us about this program and why it's such a big deal in this area.
Yeah, we have a great band program here. Like you said, it does consist of marching band, but we also have a concert band and symphonic band and jazz band, and we have a winter guard and winter percussion. So we have many different ensembles that service our students here. We have a large high school. With us just having one high school in the county, you know, it certainly allows us to have a large program. Right, and
it almost seems like college level program, but in a high school. Why is that in middle school now? It kind of filters through. So
absolutely, we have a lot of strong consistency in our middle school programs that have been that way for a long time, and so that definitely helps us to have a strong high school program. Now, I've only been here for 5 years myself, but I was very excited 5 years ago to come and be a part of all the traditions and the great legacies that have been here with the band program. We service about 250 students in our program among all those ensembles. That's incredible. That's fantastic.
Yes, and so important to keep in the schools, the music aspect of it. It's something that's kind of dear to my heart, and I love watching programs like this really flourish. So Jenna, you are one of the drum majors here, and you are, what year are you?
I'm a senior this year.
Senior this year. Is being drum major something that you've kind of aspired to do?
Yes, ever since I've joined the marching band back in my sophomore year, I've strived to be this leader for everyone. I just want to be a great example.
What do you play?
I'm in pit percussion, but I also play the flute.
Oh, multi-talented. And I'm sure a lot of your band members are that way as well. Are you looking forward to the football season and the marching band season coming up?
I'm extremely excited. It's going to be a really great year.
You guys been practicing a lot?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you. We're going to talk to some more of the students and find out a little bit more about the program. All right, guys, we'll see you back in just a second.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Hello everybody, I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread,
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a full meal right there.
Right here, and as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food, so don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. We'll be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live here on the road in Scotland County. We're at Scotland High School talking about the Scotland bands, and I've got two more students with us. We have Kyle, he's a drum major, and I also have Rebecca. She's the color guard captain here for the Scotland High School bands. Kyle, now, first of all, tell us, you're a senior this year, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And is becoming drum major something that you've always wanted?
Ever since I was in middle school, my brother, my dad, everyone in my family basically has been in marching band, and when he was in marching band, we would come and see him at the football games and stuff, and I would see the drum majors on the podiums, and ever since then, I've known that I wanted to be a drum major.
You're like, that's what I want,
Yeah.
right? What do you play?
I play trumpet, and I've been playing that for 7 years, and I also play piano, but that's 10 years and up.
Wow, that's fantastic. Wonderful. All right, quickly, tell us about the some awards you guys have gotten since you've just been in high school. I mean, the awards back here are crazy.
Since my freshman year, we've gotten Grace Creek Grand Championship every year, 3 years in a row now.
Fantastic. Going for number 4 this year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so Rebecca, you are the color guard captain. Tell me first about what you're wearing. And that's not always what you wear. You change, right?
No, I have a costume that we change into right after we do pregame. For pregame, we wear our traditional long shirts and vests, as well as our kilts and long socks and our ghillies. And then we change into whatever our instructors change for us for our costumes for our show.
Fantastic. And how long have you been, all 4 years of high school?
I've done winter guard since 8th grade, and then I've done all 4 years of my high school career for color guard.
All right. And do you have a dance background?
I do. I danced for 6 years before this.
Right. Wonderful. So as captain, I mean, just it's a fun experience. It's wonderful for you.
It's like boosting my team to do better than what we did last time.
That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys both, and good luck this season in competition and with everything. I hope you don't get too hot in these, but the traditional stuff, it's awesome. It's, great to support the area like that. All right, guys, this is our host location here at Scotland High School, and we will be back with more Carolina and Company Live.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
Find over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty. All fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are here on the road in Scotland County, and when we come up here, we learn so much about this really neat area. Today, we are at Scotland Healthcare Systems at Scotland Memorial Hospital. We are learning about what a hospitalist is. Many of you may not know what that is, and I have Dr. Gilliam here to tell us about it. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good, thank you for coming on short notice.
Thanks for
having me. Tell us what a hospitalist is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really know what hospitalists do. It's kind of a new program within the last, I suppose, 20, 25 years. In the old days, your family doctor would see you in his office, and then he'd also see you in the hospital. The benefits of the hospitalist program are that we're usually a lot more closely available. In other words, someone has a code blue or somebody really is decompensating and going downhill very quickly, then the nurse can get ahead of us or get a hold of us very quickly. So the response time, that's a pretty good benefit. In general, hospital medicine is a different kind of medicine, the outpatient clinic medicine. And so just having that hospitalist that does that every day and does that all day is also, I think, a benefit. You're smarter at what you do every day, all day. And so the clinic doctor that does both,
being in and out of the hospital.
Yeah, there are fine doctors that do both, but I think in general, as a system, it probably is better for treatment in the hospital.
And so the difference is doctors who are at practices, they come in and out of the hospital.
Right.
This kind of allows there to be a doctor here at all times, and there's 6.
Right, and there are. Yeah, there's always a hospitalist available to come very quickly. So that competency and the availability are pretty good benefits for the hospital, and just efficiency. I enjoy getting to spend a lot of time with my patients that I don't know that if I was in a private practice that I had outpatient clinics that I had to worry about go see, that I feel like I have more time to see patients than I would otherwise.
And that's a benefit for the patients at the hospital. They feel like you can sit down and have the time with them, which is always good. It provides excellent care for you guys to do.
And there are hospitalists do have turnover during the week, but in general, a lot of times you can. I get to admit the patient from the ER, and so I get to follow him during the week. It's not as good as having your doctor that you've seen for 20 years and delivered your child, but you still have that week with them to get to know them, take care of them, see them every day, and so I enjoy that.
Yeah, it seems like you really, hospitalist, and it seems like you have a passion for building relationships with people. And I think that's what's important about it. How long have you been here at Scotland Memorial?
I've worked here since December 2010.
Okay,
yeah, so I enjoy the people of Laurinburg, and I don't know, they have their own special culture, and I've appreciated that. So I enjoy working here and enjoy them if they're watching. So.
That's good. That's great.
I think Scotland's reputation is improving over the past several years, and if I may say so, there are some coming from other hospitals sometimes that they used to go to and coming to us. So they're pleased with the service. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I hear that from patients, and obviously I'm biased, but
well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
All right, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys stay tuned. Carolina and Company Live. We'll be back in just a minute.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg. Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Race on in to Scotland Motors to get your summer savings.
Find the biggest savings and selection at Scotland Motors.
On over 300 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Find everything from smart cars to trucks.
Toyotas, Chevrolets, Fords, BMWs, Hyundais, you name it, we've got it. And almost everything has a factory warranty, all fully inspected by our ASE certified technicians and ready for delivery today.
So look at the rest, come buy from the best. Scotland Motors, Laurinburg, North Carolina. And come visit us off at exit 184.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live on the road in Scotland County, and now we are at Parker Furniture, a place that's been around for many, many years and has a lot of different things as well as services. I've got Tom Parker, the owner, with me here. Tom, how you doing?
Great, Amanda. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having us. And tell me about Parker Furniture. Tell me a little bit about your history.
We virtually do anything furniture-wise you can do. We repair it, we build it, we reupholster it, we sell new furniture. So we're a complete artisan, I guess you could say.
All right. So you said like 73 you opened, and you were not here at this location. Where were you?
No, we were downtown in a very small location, just one small 600 square feet. And then it became 1,200, then 1,800, and then we added 2,000 on, and then it still wasn't big enough. So we came out here and had a store, and then we added on to it, and then we added on to it again, then we added on to it again, and now we're finished.
Well, you know what that means, right?
We've
it's a
been
successful
growing.
business,
Right.
which is great, and you can definitely tell by the things that are in here and the services that you provide for the community and when people need something. So say I bring something in that, you know, it's an older piece and I want you to maybe fix it, do something new to it. Is that you can kind of do?
Generally, we can refurbish it or refinish it or repair it and do either of the other. For instance, I just left our shop and we re-veneered a chip top on a cedar chest and then refinished the top and refurbished the bottom, and a moderate cost repair, but the person's going to get a nice piece of furniture back.
That's fantastic. And now you don't just service this area here. You go down a little bit
We
towards the beach a little?
We go to the coast, probably normally from Wilmington to Charleston.
Okay.
And then we go west all the way to the mountains. About 100 miles, but we have the pockets along the coast and in the mountains.
Fantastic. And so tell me about yourself a little bit. What makes you love furniture and, you know, woodworking and stuff?
Well, I grew up in it. My family was in the furniture business. My dad mainly. Then my father passed away. My mother inherited it, and she was an artist by training, so she fit right in with the decorating side. So I studied furniture at NC State, and back then North Carolina had a lot of furniture manufacturers.
Yes.
So I went to work in the industry for a couple of years, and then I came home and started the business from scratch.
I think that's fantastic. You said you also worked for Broyhill?
Worked for Broyhill and Georgia Pacific Company in Sumter.
I'm telling you, so anything furniture, you pretty much know the ins and outs of it, and it looks like you guys have a pretty successful business here.
Thank you. We have stressed good quality.
Yes.
Probably the most flattering thing people can tell me is they bought something from my mom and they still have it, which means it's been around a while.
Yes, absolutely.
But we try to buy made in America products, try to sell industry leaders in their price category. Good quality, discount prices, just try to give people a good value.
I love it. That's wonderful. And you've got a wood shop off-site that you guys do all your stuff.
Right. We have a wood shop, and we have a man there who's more experienced than I am, who I used to work for years ago. Now we are kind of a partnership. We rent him and his shop and provide him 2 employees, and it's all we can do every day.
To keep up and do everything
and we have a thrift store downtown, so we're recycling furniture through that and selling things on consignment.
So you're everywhere, furniture, thrift store, regular, you're everywhere, right?
We try to be,
All right. Well, Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda.
All right. If you guys need some furniture, new or old or thrift, come see them at Parker's Furniture. We'll be back in just a second.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg. Whether you're a local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at Exit 184 Laurinburg. It doesn't matter if you love seafood or landlubber food. Captain Larry's Seafood House has something for everyone. Find the freshest seafood and steaks right here. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles. And remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler.
And I'm Amanda Sellers, and we're at Nick's Pick Quick. Every time we're up here in the Laurinburg area or the Scotland County area, we've got to stop by here and eat some lunch.
Look at the food we're talking about. Chicken, French fries,
Potato wedges, hot wings, cornbread.
mac and cheese.
Anything you want. That's a
right.
full meal right there.
Right here. And as you can see, every time at lunchtime, all of these stores in the area, they're full of people.
That's right.
Because it's good food. So don't forget, Nick's Pick Quick. Check it out when you're in the Scotland County, Laurinburg area.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are here on the road in Scotland County, and I'm going to tell you, every time we're here, we learn something new about the area and the different businesses that are here. Right now we are at CCL Label. We're going to find out what they do. It's a distribution center, and we've seen labels for all kinds of products that you see on the shelves every day. So we got to find out where they come from and what you guys do with them. Brian, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. All right, so CCL Label, what do you do here?
Well, what we are, we're a distribution center. We're exclusive to Unilever in Rayford, North Carolina. Okay. We ship 5 days a week to Rayford. We ship deodorant labels, body wash labels, and shower gel labels to Rayford.
Okay, what are some of the products? Because I was looking out there, Dove.
Oh yeah, we have Dove, Degree, Suave, Axe. I know everyone's heard of Axe before. The Axe body wash. So we ship that. We ship St. Ives and Caress body wash as well.
Okay.
And Tresemme shampoo labels. Yeah.
Man, a little bit of everything.
That's
huh?
right.
You guys stay clean, huh?
Yes, we do.
Kidding. So how many employees do you have here in this distribution?
We have 3 here in this DC. CCL worldwide has over 18,000 employees, and we are the world's largest label company. So we're in 6 of the 7 continents, so in 152 production facilities.
Very cool. Now, 3 employees, you were telling me how many labels you guys kick out of here on a week's basis. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-boggling, pretty impressive. We have, like I said, we have 3 guys here, and we ship on average anywhere from 20 to 25 million labels a week. Whoa. So that's pretty impressive for three guys. So.
It absolutely is. Why is CCL Label here in Scotland County?
Well, it's really unique because the product that we have on the shelf here has to be climate controlled. So these labels have to maintain a certain temperature. Sure. Because if they get too hot, they'll peel off the roll and they will not be able to run on the machines at Unilever. So we have to maintain, the warehouse has to be at 70 to 72 degrees at all times. 3 years ago when we came here in June of 2013, there were really no warehouse spaces available in the area of Rayford in Hoke County. So this facility was here, right. So it worked out great. So it's you know, we were in the right place at the right time.
Sure, absolutely. Now tell me, what's in all these packages up here? Are these all labels?
Yes, they're all labels. These are mostly deodorant labels that you see right through here. We have our shampoo labels over here and our body wash labels on the rack over here. But yeah, and there's millions, probably billions of labels in this warehouse.
Wow. And so how do you know exactly, you know, you get your little truck, bring it up, and you load the trucks up every morning? Is that kind of how it goes?
Every morning, yeah. At 6:30 a.m. there's a truck here to pick up, and it's the product's normally in Rayford by 7:30 every morning.
Wow, how about that? All right, now the front sign, people, it's a little misconception. The front sign says home and personal care.
Correct.
So people come here thinking you're something different. So for everybody watching, this is a distribution center, not what you might think.
Yeah, we're not a home health facility, correct?
That's right. That's right. How long have you been here?
We've been here since June of 2013, so,
Okay.
so going on three years.
All right. What do you like best about your job?
Just that no 2 days are the same. There's a lot of up and down with the schedules in Rayford, so the lines could be moving ahead. So they could need something they've got on their schedule for next week. They could need it like today. So no 2 days are the same.
Exactly.
So.
All right, Brian. Well, we really appreciate. Thank you for letting us know what this place is, and y'all are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Very cool. All right, stay tuned. More Carolina and Company live on the road in Scotland County. We'll see you guys in just a minute.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great show today, and I sure have had a lot of fun here at our host location, Scotland High School, talking about the Scotland County Bands program that they have. Not only marching band, but symphonic band, jazz band, and everything you can think of. They have a wonderful program here, and we learned a lot about it. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll see you soon next week, Carolina and Company Live on the road.